Hi everyone, this is Kayla with Kayla Divine Channel, and I'm excited to be making a YouTube video. It's been quite some time. I do feel a little bit nervous. I did sit and meditate. I have Jesus here with me tonight, Christ consciousness, awareness, from one dimensional state of awareness, pointing but not holding on to. So that does seem to be the theme for Twin Flames right now, is truly just letting go of all the constructs and stories, and even if one hadn't realized or thought they weren't holding on, perhaps they were, and in this moment in time, intention is clear within tarot readings for Kayla, just pointing out constructs, and there's purpose behind everything that I say. So today we're going to be looking into the divine masculine within the twin flame dynamic for the ones tuning in, and the divine feminine. Please look at these reflections as within, so without, so you can perceive it as the divine feminine masculine within yourself, your being, the soul, whatever you'd like to utilize. It's really the intent, not the word. And also view it as the incarnate too, so that is the gift of awareness as well. Alright, so clear. Alright, core energy of divine masculine in regards to the connection. Okay, we got the Six of Cups in reverse. And let's see, how are we going to go through this? And one more card for the core energy of the divine masculine. So we got the Queen. Actually, this is the Page or Knight of Swords in the original tarot. So let's look at this first. Six of Cups in reverse and the Knight of Swords. It represents, honestly, a lot of regret and looking at different constructs of past relationships or connections, and really going through this process of realizing that the whole point of this connection is with God, really. Divine masculine is feeling some regrets, so I'm having a hard time speaking. So it seems as if divine masculine's having a hard time speaking about this love, this connection that has really got him, I'm referring to divine masculine as him, caught up in the mind, where there's this feeling of purity but also insanity at the same time. A lot of throat chakra stuff going on. So God, what is the core energy of the divine feminine, please? Okay, so this is an extra card in the tarot in the borderless deck. This is all about going within. I am hearing for some it is about isolation, but for some solitude, depending on the intent. Perhaps this is guidance to actually go within and release all the stories again. It has been a continuous process for divine feminine, is releasing any belief systems or constructs around like expectations and agendas and things like that. Spirit, one more card for the divine feminine, please, for the ones tuning in regards to the connection. Ooh, so we got Temperance, which is integration in the Osho Zen Tarot. Alright, so divine feminine is really going within to integrate in all this energy, or not energy. Okay, so in perception it's perceived as an integration, but it really is the realization, 1:44 on the clock, of the true nature, the essence of you, really. There's this realization of protection and guidance from spirit. And Divine Feminine has been and will be, and in this moment, Spirit keeps redirecting my wording, that everything is a gift. At the same time, it's important to have discernment as well, which is where the Divine Masculine comes in. So I'm hearing now that that's one of the things that's coming through for Divine Masculine in regards to this connection, is that there's this love there in the heart center, but there are constructs coming through that are kind of distorting the connection, I guess, or the constructs are coming up to be cleared, which is a gift and awareness as well. Alright, so let's look at Alright, God, can you tell us the story about the Divine Masculine? What's going on with Divine Masculine in regards to this connection? Got the Knight of Cups, and then the Lovers in reverse. So Divine Masculine is desiring to come through to offer this cup of love. Divine Masculine is very much so moving through constructs of relationships that one has been operating from that no longer serve anymore. So what's happening is that these things are coming up, perhaps Divine Masculine's being hit on, or perhaps all these things are coming out. I don't know what's happening, but Spirit's just showing me all these other partners coming through to the Divine Masculine, and Divine Masculine attempting to go through all these constructs and really moving through them in awareness, at the same time realizing that Divine Feminine is the only one for him or her, whatever you identify with. So what else, God? Yeah, so he realizes that this is a divine connection, Hierophant here. He's seeing Divine Feminine as the goddess, the one. He's realizing that there's no escaping this, because it's actually really about mission, and it has nothing to do with our own actual desire. So shifting from service to self to service to others and perception. Spirit, how is Divine Masculine feeling about Divine Feminine? Wow. So we have the Justice card and the Page of Wands. So Divine Masculine is going through these mixed emotions in regards to realizing that this is a divinely orchestrated connection, and that there's almost like this little bit of stubbornness coming through in regards to the action piece. But he's like, you know what? I know I have to take action to Divine Feminine. I realize that this is destined for purpose. I'm not sure what this is going to look like, but what I do know is that this keeps coming up within the heart space, and there's no escaping that. So look at this within yourself and the incarnate, please. Yeah, 8 of Wands, so communication, coming through, fast manifestation, lots of abundance coming through for Divine Masculine essence within both parties. And then Spirit saying there's a need to go within in regards to money for Divine Masculine. There's an imbalance here in regards to spending, and looking at it as energy, perhaps greed constructs coming up. Alright, what else for Divine Masculine? Look at this, it's a box, but it's not a box. It's not a box. And this is what Divine Masculine's realizing, that these masks, these projections, these were all coming up for purpose to be cleared within the connection. So still moving through those constructs. With acceptance that, yeah.
Is it done?
Almost. With the acceptance that beyond illusion, under the deck, we don't do reverses with this Osho Zen Tarot. This is the Hanged Man, a shift in perspective. So oddly enough, my dog just growled at something, so perhaps some kind of protective nature coming up for Divine Masculine, especially in regards to the feminine, this desire to be in the role, so gender roles coming up as well. Alright, this is really fun. So let's look into Divine Feminine in regards to the connection, God. So please tell us the story. Temperance again. Purification happening. A balancing of emotions. Throat chakra clearing. angelic support, different guides coming through, a leveling up, just checking I have 8% left. All about abundance as well, infinity symbol coming through. What else for Divine Feminine, God, for the ones tuning in? Divine Feminine. The realization that there are certain soul contracts, everything happens for a purpose beyond one's perception. It's all received in the heart in that moment, and whatever is meant to be seen, shown in that moment is exactly how it's meant to be. There's a deeper integration of this awareness, pointing, not holding on to. Awareness and an acceptance of the soul contract, the third energy. Twins create a third energy. It's meant to anchor in a new, look at this, 10 of Cups on the bottom of the deck, a new relationship template for humanity. The Lovers, upright. So Divine Feminine is seeing Divine Masculine within this beautiful light, this purity, this essence, 111 on the clock. She has totally, like, I don't know, I guess just pointing, it's one's have 1111, one's having resistance in regards to pointing, but the boxes are presence, as in pointing to something in awareness. There are a million other things, limitless things that it can be pointed out, and in truth we don't know anything at all, but there is an awareness within the heart of connections, and God's saying, yeah, it's beautiful to acknowledge that. Please see the gift. You are so powerful, you are so beautiful, and and embrace your power, Divine Feminine. The world, you're protected, you're guided, you have so much angelic support that it's just beyond this world. Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine seem to be working together in regards to this. Seems as if Divine Masculine is hyper aware of certain constructs and not feeding into energy plays. Let's look at the sexual tarot real quick here for both. Alright, Divine Masculine first. How is he seeing the Divine Feminine? We have Temperance again. So Temperance 3 times for the Divine Feminine. We have Temperance, pouring milk or oil, or she's mixing some kind of potion, love potion. Divine Masculine's going through some constructs of seeing the divine. This is up like this. Yeah. Wow. Divine Masculine's actually moving through constructs of giving power away to feminines. Because we got the Devil here. We have the Emperor in reverse. And we have Temperance. It's like Divine Masculine is, just moving through these constructs of distortions around sexual energy, dominance, submission. That's what I was sensing earlier. It's so beautiful that it's coming up, though. In truth, it's always about the relationship with the God and the Goddess, the Mother and the Father, receiving the Divine Masculine, receiving the Divine Feminine, receiving the union as a gift, and not trying to box it into anything else. So Divine Feminine, please, God. Wow, we have the Ace of Cups. Divine Feminine is purifying within the sacred sexual energy. She's offering everything up to God. She is holding this cup, this holy grail, Christ coming through again, surrendering all of those. So as the divine, wow, this is powerful. As the Divine Masculine is going through the constructs, actually the Divine Feminine is alchemizing it. Wow, I have like all this weird feeling within my sacral area, and I'm pregnant. So, by the way, the gifted incarnate at this time, and I conceived a child, and the due date is 2/22/2022, and I find out the gender tomorrow. So I'll keep you guys updated on that. I'm really excited and looking forward to it. So being vulnerable and sharing this beautiful gift that's coming through for us. And if you're interested in me starting like a vlog on a twin flame baby or like this divine, because this whole process is going to be different for me, And I want to share it with all of you. We got the Chariot. This is all about sacred sexuality as well as spiritual discipline. Not giving into energy plays and temptations, like seeing them, and if one does play into them, then they're cleared and offered right up to God. All right, Oracle of the Mermaids. We're gonna pull a card, one for Divine Masculine, one for Divine Feminine. All right, one card for Divine Masculine. Ooh. Okay, so we got Guide. Put it right here for now. So it looks like some telepathic communication, a guide, mentor, a trustworthy ally. So Divine Masculine is going to other allies. Divine Feminine, please. Friendships. It's too many. Divine Feminine, please, God. We have the Crane Bag. Sacred Ocean Medicine, Clutter, Declutter Choice. Let's see, we can move this a little bit closer here. Alright, Divine Masculine is communicating with Spirit Guide, Guidance, Divine Masculine, hearing the communication telepathically within the Divine Feminine, and seeing the union, the connection as a sacred gift. Divine Feminine's decluttering, perhaps cleaning the house, releasing thought forms, like I said, the purification. So it's like Divine Feminine's purifying, Divine Masculine is actually receiving the constructs and seeing and awareness first, and then actually through the Divine Feminine alchemizing that, and it's released to God, surrendered to God, within the consumption, just pointing within the Divine Masculine. So beautiful things that are happening for the twins right now. If you would like a personal reading, I'm starting to open up for them again. Send me an email at KaylaDivineChannel at gmail.com. And I'm on Instagram and obviously YouTube and let's see what else, TikTok, yeah, and Facebook, Kayla Divine Channel. So alright, if you resonated with this, I'd love to hear what you have to say. I love you all so much. Peace, much love, and namaste.